Hi, my name is Giovanni Axibal, and this is my journey of becoming a Gymshark athlete. And it sounds big to say that, I know. By the way, it is officially the new year. It is January 1st, 2025, so Happy New Year. And a lot of my friends, including my family members, they wanted to go out, they wanted to go drinking, enjoy time with, friends and just stay up all night. I didn't want to do that. I kind of just wanted to stay in and prioritize my sleep because that's one of my habits. One of my habits that I want to start with Gymshark 66 is prioritizing sleeping. So if my friends want to go out and have drinks and their idea of having a good time, then they can. But it's the new year, it's 2025, and I want to change things up. Now, this is totally off the dome. I am feeling the passion and the motivation that everyone feels about their goals on the beginning of the year, of January 1st. But I want to use that and I want to basically give you guys my framework on how I'm going to become a Gymshark athlete. So if anyone, and I hope everyone, knows the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, I'm going to be speaking a lot about this book and how it's going to help me become a Gymshark athlete using a lot of key pointers and tips from the book. And I first want to start off, it goes like this. I can't find it, but it's this. We don't fall to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems, meaning that everybody who is going to partake in this Gymshark 66 challenge, we all have the same goal. We want to be a Gymshark athlete, but the reason why most of us aren't going to stay consistent to our goals in the next 66 days until March 8th, when there will be two winners, two Gymshark athletes. And the reason why this is because they don't have the proper systems in place. Now, I'm going to give you my framework on how I'm going to go about these 66 days. That doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but hopefully this is going to help you in some aspect. And that's where I want to start off with setting goals. So we first, and excuse my drawings, but we have two people. We have people who have outcome, process, and identity goals, and we have the second person that has identity, process, and outward goals. So something like this, say you want to lose weight, that is going to be the outcome. So what is the process? The process is eating healthy and working out. And then the identity is the person you become. You become someone who works out, who eats healthy, and you have a healthy lifestyle. People start from the outcome, process, and identity. That's their way of going about it. And that's how many people will start this Gymshark 66 challenge. But we need to switch things up because that takes a lot of motivation. That takes a lot of willpower to get yourself out of the bed and not hit snooze. And you have to do that consistently. But what happens when that willpower, that motivation isn't there? Then things get a little shaky. So here's where I'm going to approach this challenge. So instead of starting at outcome, saying you want, starting at the outcome saying, I'm going to lose weight, then doing what that person would do, which is going to the gym and eating healthy, then you become that person who is healthy, who goes to the gym consistently. But say we switch it up. Say we start from the identity. Say we start off saying, I'm already someone who works out, who eats healthy. Even if you're actually not, in whatever situation you may be, just say to yourself, you start with your identity. I'm someone who works out, who goes to the gym consistently, who eats healthy. You can call it wishful thinking, you can call it whatever you want. But this is where a lot of people mistake creating consistent good habits and systems. They don't start with the identity. Because once you start believing that you are the person you want to become, then you'll achieve what you want to achieve. So when we say, I'm someone who works out, I'm someone who eats healthy, then we start to do the processes of actually going to the gym. Because if you say, I'm someone who goes to the gym, someone who eats healthy, then you have to show and prove to yourself, okay, this is what someone does. So you do the process, and then you get the outcome of being someone who works out. So instead of starting out saying, I'm gonna start working out, or I'm gonna start eating better, then you start eating better, and then in hopes you become the person you want to be. Switch it up. You already are the person you want to be. So that causes you to do the things that you need to do. There's no need to muster the willpower and the motivation to get out of bed, to stop hitting snooze, to eating right, to going to the gym, because you already identify as the person you want to become. Then you reach your outcome. Now, long story short, so in the first diagram, these are outcome-based habits. In the second, it is identity-based habits. Now, that's how I'm going to approach this, and that's how I feel like you should approach this as well. And like I said, it's not going to work for everybody. Do what works for you. Now, when you start this challenge, don't say, I'm starting this challenge to become a Gymshark athlete at the end of the 6 days. Why don't we just consider ourselves a Gymshark athlete now? Excuse me. With our identity, say, I'm already a Gymshark athlete. Then we would start to do the processes of what a Gymshark athlete would do. A Gymshark athlete would go to the gym consistently, watch what they eat, prioritize sleep, stay hydrated, eat clean foods. They would do these things. And guess what comes after that? It is a competition. We don't know if you're going to become a Gymshark athlete, but this framework is much more simple and easier than the outcome-based framework, because you don't need the motivation and the willpower as much as you do with outcome-based decisions. And this person isn't going to be as consistent as this person. Now, we need to talk about the work. You can just say, all right, I'm someone who eats healthy. I'm someone who goes to the gym. Even if you don't have any proof in the past, you have to start with the identity change. Just say, all right, this is who I am. I don't feel any different. Nothing feels different. You have to show proof. That's where the process comes in. And it's 2 easy steps, which are, you need to decide the person you want to be. We all want to be Gymshark athletes. We all want to be sponsored by Gymshark, get all their clothes and go to the VIP hosts and the lifting events and all that too. That's the person we want to be. But the more specific you can be, the better. Instead of saying, I want to be a Gymshark athlete, just say, I'm someone who consistently works out. That's what a Gymshark athlete does. Of course, they do much more, but working out, lifting, pushing yourself is the core value of what makes anyone who works out an athlete. It doesn't matter if they're with Gymshark. That's their core values. Staying consistent, showing up day in, day out. The more specific you can be on the type of person you want to be, which is your identity, the better. The second is prove it to yourself with small wins. If you are fueled with passion and motivation, like many people are, January 1st or that first week, it's totally normal, and you'll probably go to the gym every single day for a week, for 2, maybe 3, maybe even a whole month. But it will start to fade. That motivation will start to fade. But you need to, in that motivation, in that willpower, time being, that framework, however long it took, a week, or 2 weeks, or a month, make sure you're stacking those small wins. Use this passion. Like, I'm very passionate right now about the processes I'm taking, and I want to apologize if I'm not, describing it in the best of ways, but this is the best way I understand it. And if anyone out there is understanding a little bit about what I say, then that's what matters, just reaching one of you. And I understand that it's a little weird, me talking like this, apart from my usual content. It is something that is out of my comfort zone. I don't usually make this type of content. One of the biggest factors too is caring about what other people think about you. This is going to be one of the biggest roadblocks apart or even next to having no motivation or drawing up the willpower to stay consistent, caring about what other people think about you, because a part of this Gymshark 66 challenge is posting content. You have to post your journey. You have to be unapologetically yourself. You have to put yourself out there in social media, and when you put yourself out there, you're vulnerable, because if you put yourself out in the public, don't be shocked when there's always going to be somebody that comes at you with hate or comes at you with some sort of negativity, because the world is a good and bad place. And social media is no different apart from any other place and aspect of your life, whether it be work, whether it be your hobbies. There is good, there is bad, and there is the fear of failure. There's the fear of rejection, the fear of being embarrassed, of looking stupid. That's what every content creator, not just the Gymshark Athlete, but even people in the gym, everybody has this fear. And that's something that you're gonna face. And I just want you to know that it's okay to be you. You don't need permission from anyone to be you. You have this challenge that you have actually permission to post content, to post your journey and your progress. It's a good thing. And you know, these words may not get to you as much as I'm trying to make them seem, but I've been through that. I understand how it feels to feel embarrassed, discouraged, to have failed making videos and feeling like I wanted to quit. If that's you, or if that's something that you're going through, or something that you are afraid to face, please reach out, because I want to help you in any type of way. If it's words of encouragement, if it's helping you with a specific situation, I'm not charging this by any means, but I've been in your situation, and if there's any way I can help, please let me know in the comments or direct message. But back to this. I wanted to touch on one big thing too. This is a competition. Okay, listen to me. I'm going to say it again. This is a competition, but it's not you against me. It's not you against me. It's not you against that one person at your gym that works hard as hell and is in great shape. It's not that. It's not you against me, against him, against this other girl who's run, you know, tons of Ironmans or triathlons or high roxes or whatever it is. It's not that one person who is amazing on content, knows what they're doing. It's not that, you know, 30 to 40-year-old person who understands, you know, their body so well that they can create a great physique, and it looks like they're doing well in their fitness journey, in their Gymshark 66 journey, and it seems like you're not doing enough progress. I hope you understand where I'm trying to get at this. It's not you against me or anyone. It's you against you. I'm gonna scoop a little closer. Please understand this. If you come at it thinking that it's you against me in a competition standpoint, you've already failed. You've already failed. The playing field is uneven, because you're trying to compete with people in different chapters of your life. You know, like I said, for me, I'm a content creator. I've been making content for the past 6 years. So I know how to make content that is engaging. I know how to take pictures. I have cameras, and I know how to edit and do all these things. And for someone who hasn't made content, doesn't have cameras, or doesn't know how to edit their videos or take pictures, or is afraid of posting, and that the fear of failure, and that what I was just talking about of caring about what other people think. Say you're starting off fresh. What do? Well, first, we're not competing against each other. You just compete against yourself. This Gymshark challenge, and they specify this in the rules and terms and conditions if you read it, and I'll link it down below, because I'm gonna have to look back at this link and make sure I'm keeping up with it myself. But push yourself, work hard, stay consistent, have good habits, be unique, inspire others. Those are most, if not all, of the things that Gymshark wants for you to do out of this challenge. Not for us. I mean, yes, us, but not you against me and my progress against your progress. They're looking at you and what you've done. This is perfect to start off at zero. Okay, and I'm going to be showcasing my journey and helping you in any way that I can by, showing what I do in my situations, not just writing on a whiteboard. I'm actually going to prove to you what I do, the meals that I eat, my grocery hauls, and stuff that might inspire you to start doing your journey a little bit better. But back to the comparison. I am not editing this footage much, and it's really just off the dome, so I'm kind of a bit everywhere. But I wanted to point out to not compare. It's just you against you. Make sure what you did today was better than yesterday. That's the point of this book, Atomic Habits. We have all this passion, all this fuel, right, at the beginning of this year, and let's use it, but let's use it smartly and with intention. If you go out through this next few weeks or this rest of the month and you wake up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. every single day, and you get to the gym at a specific time, and you do a hardcore regimen, and you do that consistently, and you overwhelm yourself with so much that there will become a point where you slowly miss a day, or you slowly start to, miss a habit. Okay, instead of giving yourself all this stuff to do, just make it small. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is my framework. Monday through Friday. I'm not gonna give you specifically because it's not gonna work for you. It doesn't make any sense. But Monday through Friday, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have a specific schedule on how I wanna make long form content like YouTube videos, how I want to make short form content for Instagram Reels, for Facebook Reels, for YouTube Shorts, and make sure I implement Gymshark 66 in that, understanding when I should be taking pictures, understanding when I can batch create, when I can make multiple videos, just finding a system that works best for you. But it's so small. Literally Monday, I'll go to the gym, record my workout, that's it. I'll go home, I'll edit. I know what I recorded, so I know specific parts that I want to, get pictures for, or create an edit for Instagram Reel, and then use it as a carousel. Throughout these 66 days, it's okay to figure out your groove. All right? It's okay to figure this out as you go and continue to grow as you go. And so you don't have to have it figured out now, okay? Just make sure you're using this passion for the 1st of January and you're putting it into small intentional steps, not all these big goals at once, okay? I think I try to hit it. Start off with your identity-based goals, not outcome-based goals. This isn't a comparison game. Comparison is the thief of joy. Once you start looking at someone else who's doing a Gymshark 66 challenge, you're like, dang. I mean, you can get inspired from them. You can be like, oh, they take pictures like this and showcase their progress like this. I like that. I'm going to use that. Do it. It's okay. They probably got that from someone else, and they probably got that from someone else. All content is repurposed and used in their own way. Just put your own twist on it. It's you. If you post the same style as someone else, but you are the subject, it's a totally different piece of content. Don't compare. Have identity-based goals. What else did I touch on? Make sure you have your small wins. That's the point. Show up to the gym. That's a win. Do it again the next day. That's a win. Do it again the 3rd day. That's a win. The 4th day, what if you miss it? Okay. Make sure that 5th day, you get back to it. Never miss 2 days in a row. Okay? Because a habit missed once is the start of a new, a habit missed twice is the start of a new habit. If you miss once, make sure you bounce back quick and start again. Because if you miss that 4th day, you still have day 1, 2, and 3. Those are the small wins. You still have that proof to say, I show up consistently. I have been for the past 3 days. And tomorrow, I'm going to get right back into it. But if you miss that 2nd day, we're already starting a new habit of not showing up. Don't miss 2 days in a row. Don't miss 2 days in a row. Don't compare. Identity-based goals. I'm pretty sure I missed another one. I was rambling quite a lot. All I want to let you know is that this is a journey. All right? So everything I'm saying is just the framework, is just that foundation, and we have to build from that, okay? We can tweak, we can unlearn some of the things that I said, and put new information in. It's okay to take 2 steps back. No. It's okay to take 1 step back to take 2 steps forward. That's the saying. So, listen. Oh, don't compare yourself to other people. I already know, I already said that. Oh, don't care about what other people think about you. The fear of failure, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. I've dealt with it. You're gonna deal with it. And it's normal. It's okay. You are not alone. Now, I rambled a lot, and I'm gonna keep you guys in the loop because I'm gonna be posting a YouTube video once a week. It's gonna be, a gym style vlog if it's my workouts or anything related to Gymshark 66. But if there's anything that inspired you here from this video, that's what matters the most. If I'm reaching to one of you, that's what matters the most. Okay? This is supposed to be fun. I know you're dedicated, I know you're driven, so am I, so are many people. But enjoy this journey because who knows where you're gonna be on March 8th in 66 days from now. Maybe you might be a whole new person with a whole new worldview. Who knows how you are. But make sure you're just putting in that work, okay? Now, like I used to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And most importantly, don't forget to have fun. All right, I love you.